Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best Mini-ITX cases.
Starting at number 5.
Cooler Master NR200P Max. Cooler Master's NR200P Max is an excellent, ready-to-go chassis that comes from the factory with a powerful 850W power supply and 280mm liquid cooler. Top that with the inclusion of both mesh and glass side panels, a PCIe 4.0 riser cable, PSU cables and AIO tubes that are fit to length and pre-routed, and the NR200P Max is extremely simple to build in and an easy recommendation for those looking for simple setup. All you need to bring is a motherboard, CPU, graphics card, memory, and a boot drive, letting you focus on the important things. The only real catch to this case is that its paint and finish are a bit boring. But with the glass panel showing off your fancy internals, we doubt you'll mind. And if you do, paint it.
Coming at number 4.
Phanteks Evolv Shift 2. The Evolv Shift 2 stands out at first glance for its towering, small footprint design and beautiful anodized aluminum panels. Priced at $100 for the mesh version and $110 for the variant with TG and an addressable RGB fan, it easily earns a spot on our best Mini-ITX PC cases list. With a small footprint and beautiful finish in both the tempered glass and mesh variants, the Evolv Shift 2 is perfect as an SFF PC for use in the living room, or moving around the house wherever you need it. The easily accessible top I/O makes plugging devices in a breeze too. Building in it was tight, and came with the typical frustrations associated with Mini-ITX systems, but I still managed a build within about 3 hours, and the end result was well worth the effort. The overall size is a bit bigger than most Mini-ITX cases would be, but the tempered glass side panels do wonders for creating systems to show off, though keep in mind that its single-fan radiator support may be too thermally limiting for some systems.
At number 3.
Hyte Revolt 3. When iBuyPower said that it would be opening the Revolt 3's chassis for purchase as a standalone chassis, we were excited. And now that it's here, we're quite impressed. The Hyte Revolt 3 is a compact ITX case that doesn't cost much at $129, but offers a wonderfully practical design with plenty of mesh, 2 click-away headphone holders and a carrying handle that sits flush into the top when you don't need it. Of course, the build quality isn't quite top-notch at this price. It's all just painted steel, but the paint finish is nice and with its sleek, tidy looks, will fit in well in almost any gaming setup. Internally, the Revolt 3 can also house almost any Mini-ITX system you throw at it, with room for large GPUs, up to a 280mm AIO, 2 2.5-inch SSDs and 1 3.5-inch drive. Better yet, its layout means it doesn't need a PCIe riser cable, so you won't have to worry about reduced bandwidth on an RTX 3000 or RX 6000 series graphics card.
Number 2 of my list.
Fractal Design Terra. The smallest DIY PC cases from just a few years ago have often been thwarted by the increased cooling needs and size of today's components, particularly graphics cards like NVIDIA's RTX 4090. But at 10.4 liters, the Mini-ITX Fractal Design Terra case has just enough room for most big GPUs, while delivering eye-catching aesthetics thanks to an aluminum exterior with some real wood trim up front. As compact cases go, this is one of the prettiest around. I doubt it will have as wide an appeal as its larger North cousin, since component and airflow options are far more limiting here. But if you don't need to pack in the absolute most powerful components, particularly on the CPU side, and you don't need more than a few storage drives, Fractal has once again delivered one of the prettiest cases available, especially if you want a respite from the RGB and aggressive designs that dominate the gaming side of the PC realm. And the Terra's flip-up doors and adjustable spine make this case surprisingly easy to build in for something so compact. Just make sure you bring your modular SFX power supply.
And number 1.
Lian Li Q58. Lian Li's Q58 blew us away, making it an easy pick as the best Mini-ITX case for most people. This is a 14.3-liter Mini-ITX case that costs just $130 in its base variant, and it packs great looks, excellent cooling potential, and a flexible internal design. The basic frame is made from steel, and each side houses half-glass, half-perforated steel panels. The front and the top plate are made from fancier aluminum, altogether giving the case a very premium look and feel. The GPU can draw fresh air straight from the side, but you can still see its pretty RGB through the glass, and you can squeeze a 280mm radiator in the case's roof.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.